Welcome to PersonalFN's video learning session. The need to transmit mutual fund units arises in case of death of the unit holders. Completing formalities can sometimes be a time-consuming and exhausting process. However, having knowledge about the transmission process beforehand can save you a lot of time and efforts during such testing moments. In this video, we will explain you how to go about transmission of mutual fund units under different scenarios. The first one, in case of the death of the first unit holder. If the first unit holder passes away, the units can be transmitted to the second unit holder. For this, the second unit holder will need to submit a letter informing the death of the first unit holder, a copy of the death certificate attested by the bank manager or the gazetted officer or the asset management company, bank account details of the second unit holder, and KYC of the second unit holder. In case of death of single or all unit holders with nomination, if a unit holder has appointed a nominee, the nominee will be eligible to get the units transmitted in his name. For doing so, the nominee will have to submit a letter in the format required by the fund house, attested copy of the deceased death certificate, bank details as specified by the fund house, KYC of the nominee, and indemnity if the amount to be transmitted is equal to or greater than the threshold limit set up by the AMC. Now, in case of death of the single or all unit holders without nomination, then apart from the documents which we just discussed, the claimant will have to submit individual affidavits from the legal heirs, indemnity bonds from the legal heirs. If the amount to be transferred is below the threshold limit set by the AMC, then any appropriate document providing the relationship of the claimant with the deceased, and if the amount to be transmitted is equal to or greater than the threshold limit set up by the AMC, then either the notarized copy of the probated will or legal heir certificate or succession certificate or claimant certificate issued by a competent court or letter of administration in case of interstate succession. In case of the death of the Kartha of an HUF, the newly appointed Kartha will have to submit letter requesting for change of Kartha, attested copy of the death certificate of the deceased Kartha, KYC of the Kartha and of the HUF, indemnity bonds signed by the new Kartha and all surviving co-partners. Then a duly certified bank certificate stating that the signature and the details of the new Kartha have been appended in the HUF's bank account. In case there are no surviving co-partners or there is an objection from any of the surviving co-partners, then either the notarized copy of the settlement deed or notarized copy of the deed of partition or notarized copy of the decree of the relevant competent court needs to be submitted. PersonalFN believes it is imperative that everyone should have a nominee for all their investments and also have an appropriate will in place. Thank you for participating. To watch more videos from PersonalFN, subscribe to our YouTube channel now and do not forget to share below your feedback on this video.